Welcome back to Game On with John Salley. Now, in this show, I have showcased some incredible talent. Chris Isaac, Mark Wahlberg. Now, my next guest is no exception. He's a true artist and a very good friend of mine, Tom Everhart. Tom, thank you for being on the show. You draw Snoopy better than anybody else and in more places than a lot of people. How did that relationship begin?
I was doing a project for a design group that they needed me to do some presentation boards of his characters. But the problem was, I'd gone all the way through postgraduate school, but it was all on painting. I knew nothing about cartooning. So I had to teach myself how to do it. Accidentally, I had slipped in one of Mr. Schultz's drawings inside the projector, and it went on the wall, and the borders of the cartoon went off the wall. And all it was left was just his big, giant, black, beautiful lines. I took them out to Santa Rosa, California for this meeting with the design group. And I was told he wouldn't be in the meeting. Well, of course he was. He was sitting in the back in a jogging suit, came forward through the meeting, looked at my drawings, and he said, "Did you do these?" And I went, "Yes, but I didn't have enough time." And he goes, "Why didn't you trace them like everybody else? Why didn't you copy them?" I thought it was the oddest question, so I answered honestly, and I said, "Because I thought it would lose the freshness of your originals." And he said, "Come with me." He took me out of the meeting. We spent the rest of the day in his studio drawing lines.
So Mr. Schultz and the Peanuts gang, they didn't just say,
No.
Here's a license.
Not only do I not have a license to do the work, I've never, even as a young person, been a comics fan.
Really?
Much less a Peanuts fan when I was younger. And as I've gotten older, I've grown to appreciate comics and animation more.
This kind of animation you see in movies today, do you think it's good, or do you think it's just computers doing good work?
I love any new way of seeing. That's even what my work's about. It's about a continuously new way of seeing. Unfortunately, I know nothing about animation. That's another thing that people don't understand about my relationship to my work. They think it comes from animation. I've even seen my work displayed in animation art galleries, which I always find quite comical, and I love it. If I can get my message out past the normal art gallery, I'm all behind it. Not being, as I said, a fan of comics, one of my favorite artists today are the South Park guys.
Really?
I think the visual constructions that you see in their pictorial spaces that they create, especially the early ones when they were all hands-on,
and they were really over the top.
I think that work is as good as any contemporary art that you'll find in any contemporary art gallery today.
You're late, Cartman. I had to ride my back here. My hand is killing me.
Tommy, thank you very much, brother.